This third pairing, can we get Dat Boi Will and NuttZie?
Here.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling, man?
I was nervous as hell, but
Y'all was nervous?
glad to be here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good to see
man.
y'all in the building. Let's get it.
Wait, NuttZie here too, right? NuttZie, you here?
Yeah, NuttZie's right there. Yeah, NuttZie's right
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
NuttZie, how you feel,
So-
homie? You've been working all week, man.
For real.
I'm good. How y'all feel?
We
Hey,
good, man.
man.
We chilling.
So this was a
We
cool
chilling.
pairing. This was a cool pairing because I know
This
the
was
way.
Nubs on this one right here.
Yeah, I know the way Will produces music. I know the way Will produces beats. And I think it's a lot of fun to be able to put a producer and rapper or a producer and singer pairing together because people's production style and the way they produce like beats and stuff like that, and also the way someone like raps or sings have to mesh together, right? And I know the way NuttZie be coming on the tracks, man. So I know I know that Will can make him some crazy like fire, aggressive, wild shit. Like I just know the energy that can come out of this track. So I'm super excited for this one, man. I really am. Caffeine, have an amazing night. Thank you so much for being here.
Can do off this NuttZie. I'm excited to see, and I know your energy, NuttZie, heavy dog. I know how you get down. And at the end of the day, when you hear it's all about what you hear, bro. And you at the end of the day, I've been around you a couple times, NuttZie. You're all about concept. You feel me? Like you move differently. Like your whole entire style and stature is you nail it on that concept. You move that, you push that. So you know what's up. You know what's to be expected. How do you feel about it? How you feel? Let me know.
I'm guessing everybody.
Yeah.
No, I feel good. I feel good. It really don't matter to me, bro. I just like to have fun with it. So, you know,
Good.
if Will's cooking, rapping, singing, if he can do all of it. I don't care. I'm with it. I'll get on the fucking Will train.
Damn right. That's what I like to hear. Well, y'all know what it is. Get in contact. You got a week. That means we'll see y'all asses back here on Friday at 7 o'clock to see what you got.
Yes.
All right.
Gets it cooking, gets it cooking.
Get the cooking, man. I got that. All right.
Go, man.
Bless them, boys.
Bless
Yes,
up.
sir. Bless.
All right.
W's, man.
Now that team.
That's gonna be such a fun team to watch, bro. That's gonna be such a fun team to watch because, like I said, I recently, obviously, we both heard, we both know NuttZie from last season. We both have, we're both very familiar with NuttZie. Like it's one of the homies. So I know the way he makes music. I know the way he creates. Even with last season, him stepping in when we needed him, like the way NuttZie just operates is like he said, like it doesn't matter who he's paired with, he's ready to work, he's ready to go. But the fact that we got to pair him with someone like Will, because we both heard Will for the first time last week, this season, right? And he makes a very Suicide Boys-esque style of production, and one of my favorite bands, but like groups right now. I just know I know what he can cook up, and I know them being together will make some fire shit. I just know they just got to get together, talk about it, go back and forth, and you know, like make the little tweaks that they might have to do.
NuttZie's on that concept shit, so I've worked with him. Like he is all about concept. Like if it's something wrong, and NuttZie's not afraid to tell me. I've been in that situation. He literally put me in the place to be and needed to be. Yeah. Say, hey, this is what we need to work on, blah, blah, blah. NuttZie's all about concept. He's all about the craft. You know what I mean? Like, if it's something that he feels is off, he's going to make me go back. Everybody's not perfect, not even me. So if it's something that doesn't fit the narrative, he's going to make me go back and rework on it. So
not even you.
Exactly. Like, it don't even matter. NuttZie don't care who you, how big you are. He might even tell Young Jock or freaking Jay-Z, I don't like how this looks, man. I'm going to go ahead. Let's go. We're done. You know
that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about in music. You need to be able to speak your mind and express creatively and not have the feelings be caught in that. I know as artists,
we on everything.
You know, we're artists is like, as artists, we're very sensitive sometimes. We're very connected to our music and the things that we write and things that we do. But if you can get past that and understand that everyone's not coming from a place of like being like, oh no, you need to do this better or something. It's not even like anything like that. That's like the cool part about doing this too, is for a lot of people that never worked with other artists, you're getting the opportunity to have that experience of like having someone push you to make you do better, and vice versa.
That's what pairing's all about, and that's the whole thing about Underground Uprising is teaching you togetherness and morale and how you can really learn from each other and improve, because somebody has something that you don't and they have something that you don't. Well, it's basically y'all are building each other up. That's the whole thing about music, man. It ain't never got to be a competition between who's better at doing what. It's about what y'all can come up with together. That's the whole real energy concept. But hey,
we got coming up next to the stage, Maze.
Speaking of coming up next, so what we got coming up next is freaking Dat Boi Will and NuttZie. What do you think about this team right here?
Oh, okay. So we met Will recently.
Yeah.
Obviously we know what NuttZie does. Yeah, so NuttZie. I feel like a lot of these pairings have been people that we have. I feel like we paired someone that was in last season, or we know their music and what they do, mixed with someone that is new to the Uprise. And I think Will's production style, because Will's a producer, I think Will's production style and NuttZie's rapping style go super well together. It's gonna be very. I'm foreseeing some crazy energy, some crazy grimy Suicide Boys mixed with, like I'm feeling something like that, and I know it's gonna be some good music. What about you?
Thoughts on NuttZie? I'm new to Dat Boi Will as well, and I think with NuttZie is NuttZie is a level head. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's been in this thing backwards and forth. So he's all, as I told you when I worked with him a little bit, he is all about creating the perfect logic. So he has to be on that narrative. So I know he's about to come into this thing and break that shit down in ways of like telling a story. I don't put it past how NuttZie operates, but I know that man has been working all week and been cooking music as he said he was, and that's exactly what he's been doing. So
let's go.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Dat Boi Will and NuttZie. Yeah. All right, we got to turn my announcement on. Yeah, sorry. What's going on,
How y'all feeling?
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Oh, look at NuttZie. NuttZie. I'm gonna keep quiet. Let these two, because NuttZie's shining with the video. I like that. NuttZie, you gotta say something to me so the camera can pick you up. There we go.
You need me talk?
Yeah, talk.
King's just point.
Oh, you got it, bro. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
How we doing here?
We doing good. I want to ask y'all about how was the morale? How did you feel as a team?
Will, you want to go first?
In the beginning, like I didn't really know what to do, because like I listened to his music and I just kind of was like, what can I do with this, and like what can I hand him that he can just fucking spit on? And so I think it was Sunday night when I was whoa.
That shit just tripped me out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit just tripped me out.
I thought it was part of his camera. I was like, yo, is that a filter or something? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But Sunday night when I was at work, I was able to pump something out and send it to him, and we were both happy with it. And I like woke up this morning and he had sent me the track, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was laying in bed still, and he sent it to me, and I saw it, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get up, and I have to move to the other room and listen to it, and it just spits.
As NuttZie tends to do. As NuttZie tends to do.
That's all he knows, bro. That's all he knows.
What about you, NuttZie? How you feel about it?
Yeah, NuttZie, how you feel? How's that camera feel?
For real.
Oh, you know, Chinese being a bitch today.
Yeah. I know it all too well, man.
He definitely does. Because we be playing around with him with his shit. His is just
That's okay. No, in the beginning I hated it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the beat, and then I was like, okay, can we do this? And Will's like, sure. So he changes the beat up a little bit, sends it back, and I was like, well, I really don't like this. He changes it up again, and then he sent it back, and I was like, well, I really don't. He's like, bro. He's like, I'm confused right now. What are you looking for? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just I got it. That's legit how it went down. And then I started writing. I'm an AC guy, right? So it's been 100 degrees this whole last week everywhere.
Right.
And work calls, boom, 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 left and right. You know what I mean? And it's just been like, so at the end, I feel good, but in the beginning, it sucked.
The thing of it is I know because I worked with you once, and you were like, I need you to do this, Maze. Do this. Go back and do this. Okay. All right. All right. NuttZie. Okay.
I like things a specific way.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do. You definitely made me do it. Yeah, you definitely do. Yeah.
Come down here, bitch.
I'm excited.
Fucking do what I say.
Oh man.
I'm over it.
I'm over it. Well,
I think Tiny's telling us to get into the song.
Yeah, that's what
Tiny wants to hear the music.
Yeah, that's all it is. Well, coming in next on this piece, this one is called, let me look at it. Is it Wasted?
Everybody's mad.
Oh, everybody's mad. Okay. I got you. I didn't see no names on it. Okay, let me get it up.
Everybody's my fault.
That's funny. It starts with everybody's mad. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the song.
Let's go.
By NuttZie and Dat Boi Will. Let's have fun. Oh, crap. I did something wrong. Sorry. Okay.
Fucking up.
Yeah.
Everybody's mad. This is the year of everybody wanting to be a motherfucking gangster. What's that shit about? What's up, nigga? Blow your motherfucking mind out. Pow, 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 pow.
Everybody mad. Put them in a lineup and I'm on a toe tag. Got a circle full of bullies and we gonna go back. Cause most of these artists don't stand where I stand. Close, put your back up, turn it up to decibels. But if I pull the chopper, I'ma turn you out of vegetables. Do you not know who you fucking with, son? Dat Boi Will and the NuttZie is one. Get in position, we ready to rock. No fuck with people just talking to talk. I only walk the way that I walk. Cause I'm gonna pop off and send a couple shots. You ain't recording yourself, that's a pity. Invest in your brand cause you're worth more than pennies. I bent over backwards, now where did it get me? Depression and sadness and it all just hit me. Fuck it. Feel a little better now, got a vendetta, but I am after the cheddar so that your bitch gets wetter. Kinda feeling fed but I'm never gonna let her get ready for the setup. And here I come rolling down, mixing these potions, cause I give the dopest, and you should all notice. So here is your notice. Let's beat. Don't make me blast off, pulling the mask off. Wanna act hard, but I know you mask off. Semi-automatic, and I'm pulling for the static, and I'm here to make it tragic for the fakes who don't practice. I'm flipping these words up and do it with ease. No disrespect, Jay, I've known for the king. Gonna take the crown, but do not want the queen. Really, that's light work, you know what I mean? Born to rip tracks, learn to spit facts. Get up out my way, or you'll get bitch slapped. Get up out the way, or you'll get bitch slapped. What? Gotta go harder now, pick up the bottle now. Roll a couple blunts to proceed to the side of house. Cause most of these rappers are actors and not factors. Bend them over backwards and use them as target practice. I get a little bitter just knowing that I'm a hitter, but I keep on going. Just knowing that I'm a winner and I keep on flowing. Just knowing it's time for dinner, but you better watch out cause you're dealing with a sinner. Feeling the beat and exploding on contact. You can just call this a lyrical combat. I will bomb first and continue to bomb back. Even while sitting and smoking on bomb sacks. I'm a monster, devour and conquer. Get in my way, I'll pound you harder. Cause ain't nobody ever gonna do it like me. Better step the fuck back and just pull it to a stream. Ripping out beats that is put up in front of me. I am a gift that you haters all wanna be. Heard what I said, yes I called you all wannabes. Wannabes.
Absolutely fucking spaz. Goddamn. Goddamn.
NuttZie.
What's he?
Hey, man. You on a splurge of anger and twist of power? Is that what we doing? Bro, I can't. You are. I'm gonna give it to you. You wore the king shit for a reason. Take it.
Doubles and triples and flow switches. It's what I was shooting for.
You shot for it, my homie. You know that, right? Can we talk about your beat maker here? Because Dat Boi Will, Dat Boi Will makes me think like Mike Will made it, but Dat Boi Will made it. Dat Boi Will.
What's up?
That beat was crazy. That beat was crazy.
I love the sample it started with too. I like the vibe from that.
Sample made me laugh because I was like, yeah, it's going down. It's about to go down. Like that whole entire beat to me, I love it because it's exactly what you said too, Dubs. Like it gives that energy with these two. I knew NuttZie was gonna do that, bro. I knew he was gonna go with a story and narrative, bro. I told you, I worked with him. I knew what he was gonna do. Like,
yeah, man. And I think again, it's a good thing for people to hear that sometimes collaborating again isn't always gonna be just like I send you a beat and the first beat I send you and off rip it's gonna be perfect. That's not the way it always goes, man. Sometimes you gotta collaborate and go back and forth and be like, hey, can we change this? Hey, can we do this? Hey, maybe try this, you know? Like that's gonna happen in good collaborations, and a lot of people sometimes will take that and be like, you know, catch feelings behind it. But I think it's a big part of making music at a higher level is to be able to remove that those feelings from it and to create the greater good. And it's exactly what y'all did. Y'all came together. Will, you killed the production. NuttZie, you killed the bars, and
here's what I like.
Made something great.
Here's what I like. When you spit fast like that, that's a lot of breaths intake. You know what I mean? To spit that fast, bro, you have to have the breathing patterns down pat to keep going like that. You feel me? And he did that. NuttZie, I'm so proud of you, bro. Thanks, boy. Man. Dat Boi Will made it. I'm so proud of you. Both of y'all.
I'm gonna have to use that as a tag.
Yeah.
Really might have to. Really might have to.
Listen, y'all really did that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all really killed that shit. I'm proud of both of y'all.
Proud of both of y'all for real, man. Make sure y'all stick
stay
around because we're
man,
gonna announce everything, man.
This ain't gonna be easy, man. I can't do this shit no more, man. I'm
Oh,
going
it's
where
not gonna be easy.
Andrew is, man. I'm going where Eddie is, man. Take me to Australia, bro. I don't want to do this no more, man. I can't. It's too much
That's
talent,
what we here
bro.
for.
It's too much talent, bro.
That's what we here for, man.
It is indeed. So back in a relapse on this, what you think about these two individuals when you like caught that energy?
Like I said, man, I knew the energy that was gonna come from this. I'm glad that they talked about it not being you know, like sent in the first beat and just went off the first beat and it was perfect. I like hearing that artists had to work a little bit through things because that's just the reality of somehow this stuff works. You got to work with the not every artist is gonna. A lot of artists are perfectionists, so sometimes you gotta take the extra step to make everything right, and they did that, and I'm proud of them for doing that.
Same. I think NuttZie, since he was in season 1, I think he knew how he wanted to come this time around. You know. And that's the best part of being in those other seasons and participating because you sort of know where you want to work at or where you want to build at, or you feel like some people go back and listen to their stuff too. Like, man, I could have did better here. I could have did better there. But I know how NuttZie is, man. And like I said, I worked with him. I think it was his energy, man, his mindset. And he definitely likes to stick to the concept. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't if I put it like, if he didn't like something, he's not going to just let it go. He's going to say, hey, let's go back and work on this. Could you take that part out and put this part here, replace it with something like this? And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. You know what I mean? Because I've never had anybody, tell me those things. You know what I mean? And we're sticking to a concept. It's like you said, just sending a beat and just getting on it. That's just easy. But, going into it with a narrative and story, I think that is a better way about approaching when it comes to like some music release, and so people can understand it. You know what I mean? Because you can play it and go back and hear it and be like, oh, that's what he was saying. You know what I mean? Like that type of vibe.
Very cool to see, man, for sure.
Yeah. Well,